Hello everybody, I'm Dutch and I'm really excited to show you what makes the Quilted Chameleon so special, how it's going to reduce weight, it's going to reduce actually your costs and even your setup time. So it all starts with this dobby material. We have this, it is a downproof fabric. It is a special weave that uses both polyester and nylon, and it's super tight stitching. That's how we can get away with stitching right onto the hammock body. Realize that this gray panel, this is the hammock body, and this is what makes the Quilted Chameleon so different from every other hammock out there, is we're really quilting the chameleon. As you see here, this is going to have an orange underquilt already sewn right onto it. So what we do is we put box wall baffles. This is the 20 degrees, so we're going to be putting a 2.5-inch baffle on here. This is going to give you the separation so that the down can't shift, and also you don't have any thin spots. And first we sew the bug netting strips right to the quilt shell, and then the quilt shell, the outer shell, is sewn directly to the hammock body. You can see we've laid out the lines here as to where we're going to put this, and it is painstakingly difficult to do it, but we're going to get all these lined up, and we're going to be putting this shell directly on the hammock body. So you're not really insulating your hammock, you're really sleeping in your quilt. The quilt being the closest shell to your body is actually going to be the hammock fabric. Once we've quilted the chameleon, then we stuff it, and then we put the zippers and all the finishing touches that make a chameleon. So one thing that I really want you to see here is this is going to go the direction that you lay, and you're only insulating the part of the hammock that you need insulated and not the part that you don't. This is going to save you weight. It's going to save you materials for sure. There's a lot less down because we are only concerned about keeping you warm. And it's also going to save on weight because we don't have a whole nother shell. We don't have a suspension. And a lot of companies, they actually make a double layer hammock in order to do this. We're doing this with just a single layer. With the Quilted Chameleon all set up, you can see that all the accessories, all the tops, all the pockets, the peak shells can all be used from your existing platform because the Chameleon is the most modular hammock by far on the planet. And with the quilted part, you can really see here how it only insulates where the human body is. This is going to save you, first of all, weight of a second layer, the weight of a suspension, and also another layer of this shell, which is half of the fabric that goes into the quilt. Along with that, there's no way of getting any air gaps in here. You're not going to get any drafts, and you're not going to have to adjust your quilt in the middle of the night because it's a little bit ill-fitted this time. This is why the Quilted Chameleon, we are really excited by it, and we feel that this is the best product out there on the market today. Thank you, everybody.